Ahoy mateys, I be Foxy, and I am Freddy, and today this package came in, so yeah, we got Joel's grandmother's word to open it, so let's get to it. Okay, just okay, first one. Don't let it fall now. I know, Freddy. Come on. Come on, treasure chests are easier to open than this. Come on. Yar! Treasure chests are way easier to open than this. Okay, third side. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh snap! I see Bonnie. Wait, Bonnie? Holy crap! I see Bonnie in there. Let's get them out. That box. Okay. Yar! I see myself. I see myself. I look handsome. Got time to get this out. No. Come on. Let's go over there. Come on. Okay. Yar, I look handsome. Yar. Ha. Alrighty, so put this over here, and now let's get Bonnie. We've never had anything related to Bonnie before, so... So a review of this fella coming really soon. Okay, sorry about that, I was just playing as like Foxy. But still, yeah, I'm doing an unboxing of these two. Alrighty, get the garbage out of the way. Wow, this looks pretty cool. There's Bonnie. Oops. Yeah, there's Bonnie. He looks pretty cool. The box can stand up on its own. And yes, Grandma. Yes, I'm actually speaking to my grandma since she's going to be watching this. But still, if you collect all 5 of these figures, you get this extra spring trap right here. So, as you can see, it's like a collect and connect. Okay, so... Whoops. Sorry. Stop it. You know what, I'm gonna put this here. Come on. Does that work? Yeah, there you go. Okay, first side down, then second side. Sorry if it's taking a while, but I guess some people would want to see a person struggle around with getting something open. Okay, now to peel off the back. And yes, by the way, it is for 14 and up. So until you're 14, this isn't meant for you. So, okay, get this out. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be the first ever time I'll touch this. There's a guitar. It actually feels pretty nice in my hands. And wow, this feels pretty good. I heard these things can't really pose. I feel a bit sticky. Ah, crap. His leg came off already. So, yeah, and here's Bonnie. So let me do a good rundown. Oh yeah, Springtrap's leg. Foxy comes with the torso and head. Anyways, let's talk about the articulation of Bonnie. Head. It's on a ball joint, so he could look all up and down and all around. Yeah, boy. He has ball jointed shoulders, even though they don't really move out that much. They definitely go forwards really well. Ball jointed elbows, they do a good 90. And it has a decent swivel. Wrists, yeah, they swivel pretty good. Obviously has no waist joint. Ball jointed hips, they could go out. He could do a better kick, better than he could step forward though. Okay. Knee. It bends pretty decently. And, oh shoot. And it can swivel. And there's never mind. And there's no swivel for the foot. So I've heard from videos and I've seen that these figures, they can break easily. Yeah, I think I know that. I think I know one reason why. But you can't actually pull off him holding the guitar. I'm not sure if it's like this. Yeah, it's like this. So let's just move that and just stand Bonnie up. Wow, he's a really good stander too. That's amazing. And Springtrap's leg, yeah, has a decent knee, and it swivels and it comes apart pretty easily. So I guess I know why this wasn't meant for little kids, because these parts are small and they might choke on them. So next up, Foxy. Time to get him out of the packaging. Okay. Second side. Now for the third. Oh, sorry about this wire being in the way. That's just the charger of the tablet. So, okay. And now get the back. I'm used to this kind of packaging. That's why I'm actually getting this thing off with ease. So. Oh. Foxy already wants to come out. In figure form. Okay, just take this out. Put that over there. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, the Springtrap head looks pretty good. And the body. And just the heads, they do come off. Kind of easily, but you can put it back on easily as well. So yeah, this is the leg to the body. And I think it was meant to be put on like this. There you go. Yeah. And then when I get Chica, that's when he has his other legs, so put that Springtrap over there. And now comes Foxy. So yeah, he's pretty good as well. Wow, Foxy has ball jointed wrists, ball jointed neck. His shoulders, though, are more movement-like than Bonnie's. Probably because he's a lot thinner than the others. Although it does come off easily, but yet it can put back on. So, there it is. Yeah, ball jointed elbows. No waist joint, obviously. Hips, they actually move forward pretty well. Unless if you... Yeah. That's basically kind of the main issue with these guys, with other people. For me, I don't really mind that, somehow. So if Foxy can pull off a decent, like... You can pull off a decent running pose. Yeah. Yeah, you can pull off a decent running pose. Jeez, the joints are so tight. So, yeah, here's Foxy. The sculpt of these guys is pretty good. Paint is really good. It's so good that it even felt sticky when I first touched it. Oh yeah, Bonnie has a tail. And they can stand up really well. I mean, Bonnie has these really big flat feet, so he can stand. Let's see Foxy. Can he stand up pretty well on his own? And yes, he can, and they're a good scale too, so. Yeah, they can stand up pretty well. And wait, can his hook even rotate? Try. Nope, his hook does not rotate. So yeah, I'm actually working on a stop motion. I did the first few bits of it where the character and protagonist goes in the building and he was signed up, then he was put in the office, and pretty much, yeah. Then he checked the doors and stuff. Yeah. So, here's Foxy and Bonnie. And, yeah, here's Springtrap so far. Now you can see what I mean, Grandma. Now you can see what I mean. So, if you... Chica comes with this leg. Freddy and Golden Freddy come with but the arms. And Springtrap seems to be in decent scale with the other figures, so. And the articulation's simple. Ball joints in the head, the shoulders, elbows, wrist rotation. No waist joint, sadly. You know, ball jointed hips, even though they could come off, you could easily put them back on. Ball jointed knees and ankles don't rotate. But on the bottom, it's 2016 Scott Cawthon. Yeah, the guy that made Five Nights at Freddy's, and this dude. Apparently this dude gave Scott Cawthon night terrors. Bonnie gave his own creator nightmares. How funny is that? Yeah. But still, Bonnie. Yeah. Let's try some. He could pull off a decent guitar holding. He could decently hold the guitar pretty well. And these figures can stand up really well. I mean, also here's a comparison to the Foxy figure against the Foxy plushie. Look pretty good. This Foxy is supposed to represent the game model, and this one's the plush. Yeah, stands pretty good. And this is the very first Bonnie thing I've ever owned, so. Yeah, it's official. Bonnie and Foxy are my two favorite animatronics. Hey, everybody. Yeah, that'd be my voice for Bonnie, so. Yeah. So, not really much to say, though. The sculpt is actually pretty well. It looks kind of realistic. With, the suit. It was soft, like these plushies over there. But, not really anymore, because they've been around for, decades at this point. Well, not literally decades, because it's only 2018. And the Five Nights at Freddy's thing is finished as far as the game series, but Scott is not done yet. So yeah, there's Bonnie and Foxy, and a little bit of Springtrap. For a little bit of Springtrap, he just has the leg. It can't really pose that well, though, which sucks. Yeah, the sculpt on Springtrap is quite immaculate. It's pretty good. It's supposed to represent Spring Bonnie back in '87. Or as my friend calls him Benny, and people mistake him for Bonnie. And yes, the heads, yeah, like I said, the heads, they come off pretty easy, but you can put them back on. So that's why they're meant for 14 and ups. 14 and up. Because, let's say, if this comes off, then it's a small piece, then a child might swallow it and then choke and then die. Yeah, that's I guess basically the unboxing of and review of Bonnie and Foxy, and a tiny bit of Springtrap. A bit of Springtrap. So once I get Chica, Golden Freddy, and Normal Freddy, Springtrap will be complete. Springtrap will have his arms, and look, even like standing, they're on my bed, and I could do this, and they don't really fall. They just wobble. That's really impressive. Even though these do kind of have solid heads, they do not face the top heaviness issue of my Sonic figures, which is pretty good. Of course, Springtrap will fall over because he's not complete. So yeah, I could do this, and they don't really fall. If I do this with any of my Sonic figures, they would fall right over. And I'm getting them close. So yeah, I mean, the joints are actually pretty nice and tight. They're not loose at all. Although Foxy's feet sculpt is kinda eh. The figures themselves are really good. They're really nice. And don't ask me, I'm not planning to take these to school, which is a good thing. So yeah, here's Foxy. He could pull off a decent... Wait, can he dab? Can he dab? Let's see. Can he dab? Nope, his arm doesn't go inwards. Oh, wait. Yeah, he can dab. And of course, I'll forgive any figure if they can dab. Unless if they don't have bicep and knee swivels, or ball-jointed limbs. Yeah. If they don't have ball-jointed limbs, I could kind of forgive. So yeah, here's Foxy and Bonnie. And for the YouTube channel for Five Nights at Freddy's, I'd recommend... Actually, I have two that I'd recommend. ETH Goes Boom and Markiplier. Those two channels are my most recommended for, like, if you want any Five Nights at Freddy's content. Well, Markiplier, his round of Five Nights at Freddy's content is done, but ETH Goes Boom is still going on the Five Nights at Freddy's content. So, yeah. I pretty much got my Foxy voice from ETH Goes Boom, as well as the Bonnie voice. And, yeah. So, those two channels I recommend. I might put them in the description. Still not getting the fall. And yeah, Springtrap. And here's like the scale of them compared to like my Sonic plushie. Well, my silver. My silver plushie is quite a bit taller. Foxy's just as tall as these legs. He's just as tall as the legs right here. Yeah, he's just as tall as the legs. How about my Metal Sonic? Sorry about that, the sniffles. Foxy is just about neck high of Metal Sonic. So, yeah. That's pretty good. And the back of the cards I'll keep. Do for just completion's sake. Yeah, the ones I'll need are Freddy, Golden Freddy, and Chica. Which Chica I know will arrive any day soon, any day now. Meaning I'll have the other leg. But for Freddy and Golden Freddy, that'll be in another time. Even though Freddy and Golden Freddy are just the same mold, just repainted, it's still good though. And yes, Funko are the figures that make... It's the company that makes these figures. Good thing Jazzwares doesn't do them, because these will be brittle as heck. These will be extremely brittle. These would be brittle if Jazzwares made them. Good thing Funko makes them, so they're not brittle. I mean, sure, the limbs come off easy, but you can put them back on. Which Jazzware's actually done that with the Minecraft figures. Let me dig in for Steve. Or Alex here. So as you can see, the arms come off, and you can put them back on. Geez, only the Sonic figures have done this kind of thing, but nope, they don't. So, I guess that's basically it for the unboxing of the figures. Even if Bonnie wants to, he could pull off that T-Rex fatality. I mean, like, he would basically, like, rip off the forearm. And, yeah. And, yeah. I can still do... Oh, now they fall! Now they fall! Now they fall. Took them a while, though. Oh. Minor correction, my Bonnie's ball-jointed elbow might be a little bit loose, even though I won't really pose him. I'll just have them like on my shelf along with Foxy, and they would stand pretty well. And of course, Chica, her hand right here is going to be ridiculously flat, meaning I don't know how to have the cupcake on there. Yeah, there's the cupcake. So, how would I have Chica be able to balance the cupcake on her hand while she's like on the bed? So like if I do this, then the cupcake would fall off her hand or something. It would have made a little more sense if, of course, the prototypes were like this, but the cupcake has a really small peg on the bottom, and the hand would have a real small hole so that the cupcake could peg on. Sorry about that. It was my brother, Matthew. Well, my brother, who just wanted to check these out, so... And I guess he was wondering why there was tearing sounds coming out of my room, and then it was just this, so... Yeah. And yahar! Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate 5 stars, subscribe, and see you all next time. Bye, everybody!